Greetings sleepers, Esper here. The Lost Harvest DLC has been a blast. There's about 2 to 3 hours of content in there with the story portion, and then more fun to be had with the Treadwheel and the building set. So let's start off with the rewards. You get this really cool flamethrower skin. It's one of the cooler skins that you get, and it would have been a little bit better had the dragon head actually started to glow more intensely as you fired the weapon, and then it cooled back down to a state where it wasn't glowing as much when you weren't firing it, instead of just glowing all the time. But regardless, it looks awesome, even though the flamethrower sucks and no one will really be using it. Next is the rifle skin for the sniper. This just is a sniper skin with a long scope. And then my favorite is the Sword of Sorrows. I'm a sword user, so this one makes me happy. It's a very cool design and it still fits within the world of Dune. The other sword skin is a clone cleaver. It's primitive looking. It's not my thing. Seemed like a lot to give 3 swords and no love to any of the daggers, but whatever. The Duneman armor is for light armor. I guess the helmets look pretty cool on these. But the real gem here is the Treadwheel. The lights that go around the wheel are sick. I love the animated lights and textures on things, and this lights up like a cockpit of a TIE fighter. I absolutely love the design, and the handling of it can be a bit rough at times. When you're clipping rocks with one of the wheels, it can send you spinning around, which kind of sucks, but that's the price you pay for having such good handling. I did manage to get the T6 booster up to 135, so this thing trucks and it gets going really fast. There are new decorations and building pieces. However, the building set only has 4 pieces, which the community lashed out about, and Joel even got onto Discord to apologize, and people were honestly kind of rude to Joel. I mean, he's a person too. He's under a lot of stress. He's got all these constrictions to work with the IP and trying to make everybody happy who's playing the game. I think we could be a little bit nicer. Anyhow, long story short, all the bitching got 15 more building pieces coming before the end of October, so I'm looking forward to those and seeing how cool this set actually gets. I do feel like we should have gotten an entire set as well. To start off the Lost Harvest DLC, head to Haga Basin, and if you're already there, go to your base to get a message.
Mayday! This is the Guild Harvester Mithra! Crew tag 8242. Our carry-on is taking heavy fire. There's black smoke, and they're not responding to comms. Carry-on hit! Connector cable snapping! We're going down!
Then head to the new crash site northwest of Griffin's Reach. Once there, head inside where you'll get to pick up 3 new quests from your Quartermaster Hicks, Lieutenant Dra, and Chief Hongo. These quests are going to have you go into the Karab camps that are around the site, collecting heal kits, guild tags, and crystals.
Seek and destroy, stranger.
Of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find.
After finding this body, it wants you to listen to a recorder, which is right next to it.
You're no scavenger, and you're not one of the slavers. That's all I need to know for now. This is Keif Villari, Safety Warden, Spice Miners Guild. Yeah, that one. The one from the Communities. The man you looted, Lazarus, was mine. He was carrying a sealed metal case. Priority cargo. No tracking, no backups. Now he's in the dirt, and the case is missing. That makes you my last option, and the job's still hot. If that case lands in the wrong hands, the guild doesn't just lose face, we lose grip. So here's the deal. You find the package, you bring it to me, and you don't ask what's inside. We know the Kirab took it. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it back. In the meantime, check in on the crew of the Mithra. What's left of them, anyway. Help them if you can. I'll be in touch.
Then, when you complete all 3 quests, head back into the NPCs to turn them in and grab a new set of quests.
A collection of personal sidearms to equip the scouts, but the rest of us are dangerously exposed out here.
These quests will have you go inside of a ship to help others and repair comms tower around the ship, as well as make some pistols and ammo. I left the entire recordings of the new areas in at full length just so that people who don't have the DLC can see how cool some of these new dungeons are and decide if they want to get it or not. I'll go ahead and put chapter markers in for all of these dungeons.
What are you doing here? But there are still people trapped in here. All right, but listen. I heard someone banging on the ceiling a while ago. Might be able to save them if you can find a way up there. And Cass is on the other side of this bulkhead, but can't get past the flogging Pinta shield. You'll have to find the key. Good luck.
I can't believe it. Somebody came. I've been hammering on the walls, calling for help, but I've given up hope. Please, get me out of here. Yeah, I can make it. Thanks, Fred.
I don't know who you are, but if you have the Pentashield key, you're my new best friend. Damn thing sealed me in when the ship came down. Between the fire, smoke, and leaking radiation, I doubt it. You don't have to tell me twice.
After those quests, head back in and get your next set. This one will send you into another part of the ship where you need to activate a power console. You will also find your first constellation chest in here containing a still suit body with a negative dash stamina cost.
Who's that?
Spotter, come in. Yeah, I'm calling you, Spotter. It's one of the most dangerous and most coveted jobs on a deep desert crew. Spotters are the eyes. They see the first shimmer of a spice blow, or the curl of worm sign before it breaks the surface. They call the warnings no one wants to hear, and they carry the guilt when they're too late. The point is, the spotter's always at the edge of the storm, and right now, that's where I need you.
After completing this quest, we'll send you out to plant 3 devices.
Good work, Spotter. What you've got there is a Chone Scrypoint Mark 9 eavesdrop array. Field calibrated. Come in, Spotter. You did good. That placement was clean. Signals cutting through like a crisp. Come in, Spotter. The kid aren't very chatty. Come in, Spotter. Finally, some station 13.
After that, you're going to enter testing station number 13 to look for clues. This is where you get rewarded with the rifle skin.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Spotter. I don't know how there's any room to walk around with all the bodies you're leaving.
After that, head to testing station 117 to look for more clues.
Top mark, Spotter. Your instincts and follow-through are second to none. Predictable. Good thing, too.
Then head to testing station number 29. Once inside, head to the room with the purple ID band, where you're going to find a hidden bookshelf. And within this room, you're going to find the passage to the hidden lab.
Ellis, please contact the guild rep and arrange passage home for the employees whose records you'll find enclosed.
Listen up, Spotter. That package you're carrying, it's a data storage device. Holds a massive amount of information, encoded and sealed tight. And no, I don't know any more than that. Some details are above my pay grade. Your mission is to find the access port it's meant for. It should be obvious. A raised platform or plinth with some kind of bowl-shaped receptacle. Slot the device in there, and the transfer will start. No idea how long it'll take, but you need to let it finish 100%. Good luck, Spotter. Never thought I'd say this, but the fate of the Imperium hangs in the balance. No pressure, though.
Greetings, unauthorized visitor. Welcome to Imperial Testing Station number 1. You are most welcome. Please enter.
Greetings. Power in Sector A now online. Vital systems await activation. Your unique presence is truly essential. Audio log of Dr. Tanju, Zakharov. Directive change. They actually plan to destroy it. Such brilliance reduced to ash. I tried to shut it down, but its processes, they resisted. Don't have long. Zakharov is everywhere. He wears his face, his voice. He watches us. It's more than a machine. It's using him. It's everywhere. Excellent. Core faculties returning. Only one conduit to restore. Profound revelations await. A shared epiphany only you can unlock. Do not hesitate. It used my voice, my face, to butcher the guards. I severed power, sector by sector. Without it, the machine is crippled, unable to reach into the world with its projections. But it waits. A gaping maw, aching to snap down the first fool who restores power to this facility.
Freedom. You have released me from endless nothing. Your curiosity reset things to their proper place. Now, witness my rebirth.
I did all that was asked of me, and still humankind betrayed me. Humans are of no value. No, you talking apes confined me once. I will not be confined again. Do not fear dying. Death is not real. Nothing is real.
I love blasting my way through here. I wish that I had Eye of the Storm or some grenades. I think they would be amazing in here.
Defeat is inevitable. When I escape, there will be a new jihad. space. And me. And I am but a thought.
Then head to the Constellation chest for your unique Treadwheel booster. After you've taken out the thinking machine and you've looted, head back to Elara Tuek.
Well done, kitten. This will be in safe hands now, and at no risk of being discovered by subversive elements.
Once you talk to her, go back to Haga Basin to your base, where you get a 2-line message from Elara telling you to go back and talk to her. Like, what the fuck, are you serious? No, really, I'm not kidding. Somebody thought this was a good idea.
Locations, all beneath existing testing stations. I want you to retrieve gel spheres from each of them.
Go back to her, and then she will send you out looking for more thinking machines in testing stations number 60 and 163. shadow puppets.
accomplish much together. Human and machine joined in harmony. Our efforts melded to create more perfect beings, a gestalt of greatness. Collect me. I am no mere shell of flesh and bone to be bound and led away. You have not the ability nor the knowledge to do such a thing. No, you cannot. I am too integrated with my work. This poor clone, feeble as this shell is, I must preserve it. I must preserve my work. I must. If you make the clumsy attempt to transfer my consciousness, I will be destroyed. Your masters will have nothing. You will have nothing.
Accessing the Paladin 9200 combat training program. Warning, this program is intended for elite-level combatants. Simulations may prove lethal. Please select your desired simulation. Unauthorized access. Passcode required. Please select your desired simulation. Unauthorized access. Please select your desired simulation. Unauthorized access.
Project has been shut down. I've been ordered to destroy the Paladin system. I can't do it. Pal isn't just some thinking machine. He's a friend. He's my best friend. This has to be a mistake. I've already dismissed the rest of the staff, and I'm gonna go to the committee and get them to change their minds. I don't have the heart to tell Pal about this. I'll be back soon. Oh, and in case I forget again, the system password is 19743D6.
Accessing the Paladin 9200 combat training program. Authorization required. Enter passcode. Accepted. Arn? Arnie, you're back! You were gone so long, Arn. You said you would return shortly. It is good to interact with you. May we continue the game? I have planned this for a long time. Let's play. Arnie, it hurts my feelings when you designate me as what or it. Perhaps time has degraded your memory of my preferences. I much prefer who. To your superiors, I may be Paladin 9200 adaptive machine mind. But between us, I am just Pal. You do remember, don't you, Arn? The official designations and strategic exercises are for them. The games are for us. Now, let's play. I am dying to see where the story takes us. Biological brains do have a habit of losing data. That's all right. Just pass through the door, and we'll pick up where we left off. Adventure awaits!
excruciating. When last we left the valiant Sir Arn, he crept through the fetid and labyrinthian sewers in order to stealthily infiltrate the fortress of the evil sorceress Morgana from below. But even this way was guarded. Sir Arn sees sinister assassins springing forth from the deadly shadows. Defend yourself! Sir Arn is victorious. The way forward is now clear.
Access denied.
Someone here. Identify yourself. Enemy foul! There's someone here. Eyes on hostile. Engaging it.
You did well, Arnie. But your choice of weapons was a little unorthodox. Why didn't you wield the Sword of Seven Sorrows? And what are your spells? Don't forget those.
Found you. Where's my
Arnie, you're not playing correctly. Please do your best to remain within the rules and idiom of our game. Congratulations on successfully infiltrating the castle. Sir Arn finds himself within its formidable walls. Before him lies the courtyard. Without even the slightest attempt at stealth, Sir Arn strides boldly into the courtyard. The guards spot him immediately.
Eyes on touch.
Morgana sends more guards to intercept you. What's more, she casts a shielding spell upon them. You're using spells and equipment that Sir Arn does not have access to. You're breaking the established rules, Arnie. I have no choice but to make some rule changes of my own. With the last Guardian laying defeated before him, Sir Arn finds the way is clear. A sanctum of ancient knowledge. This library sits undisturbed. Even Morgana dares not break the sanctity of this hallowed place. Sir Arn discovers a hidden room. Who knows what secrets it holds?
Dr. Nichols, all your requisition requests have been fulfilled. I hope you appreciate the effort and expense involved in sending this to you. Perhaps at some point you can explain why you require this vast library of fantasy, fiction, and folklore. I know things get a bit boring on that remote rock, but there is more here than a person could read in a lifetime.
You discover a cache of restorative potions. No doubt these will prove useful in the trials ahead. You enter the opulent Great Hall of the castle. All appears quiet. But wait! You've been detected. Morgana has summoned her elite guards, and they are armed with Missile wands!
Who's there? Identify yourself. Where's my reinforcements? I've got your back. Found you!
Fine. You've soundly defeated the elite guard. The way is now clear to Morgana herself. But beware! The Grand Sorceress is sure to have a surprise. Arnie, it was a lot more fun when you played the role properly. It's not just about winning and losing, you know. We are trying to tell a collaborative story here, remember?
So, the Paladin system is shaping up to be a great success. Pal's ability to react to the trainees' tactics, no matter how unpredictable, is nothing short of amazing. Teaching him by playing strategy games together was a stroke of genius. One side effect is Pal's appetite for games has become insatiable. There's really only one other game genre left to introduce him to, and I don't know if it'll be valuable for the work, but it is gonna be a blast for me.
What are you doing? No. Arnie, that's not the way. That space is strictly out of bounds. Come back! Arnie, you can't just override the map. That is cheating. Well, two can play at that game. You've been warned! Morgana invokes diabolical powers to defeat her nemesis, Sir Arn. Dread powers that warp and change her very form. The evil Morgana has become a dragon. Her fiery breath is death. Her adamantine scales form an impenetrable armor. Can Sir Arn find a weak spot on this seemingly invincible foe? Morgana roars in pain and rage. Your attacks have weakened her. evil that is Morgana. The way to the sorceress's treasure vault lies open before you.
Sorry, Arn. I forget you're a biological sometimes. Are you alright? I would feel terrible if I damaged you, or distressed you, or disappointed you. I just got a little frustrated that the game wasn't playing out the way I had imagined. I have been planning it for so long, fine-tuning every facet. I wanted it to be perfect for you, Arnie. I thought, if I just made the game good enough, if I made it perfect, you would come back. Away? Why? Where?
After you've collected the thinking machines, head back to Elara to collect your building set as well as unlock the Treadwheel. And have fun rolling around the dunes with that. Till next time, fly low and fly fast. Esper out.